All right, what's good, everybody? A little late night shipping live. If you missed my announcement on my stories, I'm going to do a little late night live. We canceled tonight's show because I've been doing taxes literally all day. I talked about it this morning. Didn't have enough time to load up a show because we've been doing that all day. Plus, Kayla went out today and hung out with a friend. So let her relax a little bit today while I was doing taxes. So we're going to do a little late night let's shipping live because I have to get all these shipped out before tomorrow morning anyway because we're doing our live thrift tomorrow morning. So might as well get it shipped out on live, hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then get some rest because I'm freaking tired. What's up, Arizona? Taxes are so annoying to do. You have to dig through everything, find every little last detail you can find. Super annoying, but at least we got it back. Throwback night. Yes, I told you guys I'm going to try to do some more late night lives. Even if I have to cancel some shows to do some late night lives, I really want to get back into that. I've been slacking on the late night lives. So now we get a. So those of you who don't watch the shows or the lives in the morning, you get to watch shipping at night. You can ask your shipping questions now. I'll probably do these on Tuesday nights, most likely, because Wednesday we do our live thrift. So it's just easier for us if we can get this out of the way. So tomorrow morning I'm not rushing to get everything shipped. So I'm dreading taxes. Yeah, taxes are annoying. I'm actually super confident. I have basically everything done. I have to do one more thorough check of make sure I got everything, go through this accounts and everything, make sure we got all the details. But I'm actually really confident this year on taxes. Every year when you do taxes, you get better and better. And this year, I feel like I've gotten way better than I was last year. I'm sure next year I'll feel like I got way better again. So, what's up, Amy? Welcome in. All right, so we have only a few orders. Obviously, in the mornings, I have a lot more orders because I have the overnight sales coming in. But tonight, actually, I have to fill out my spreadsheet while I do this too because I haven't done that yet. Let me see. I think I have 5 eBay orders. Yeah, 5 eBay orders, 2 Poshmark orders, and a Mercari order. Those all came in today after the morning live. So pretty good day in sales so far. I'm sure I'll make a 3 or 4 more sales overnight. I'll have to ship those in the morning. So yin and yang on shoes. Yin and yang. Oh, I forgot to grab another order. Crap. Oh well, I'll grab that in a second. It's in the bin down there. Actually, I'll grab it right now. Hold on, you guys can come with me. Facebook and YouTube, you guys can watch from here for just a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab an order out of one of these bins that was just listed. Ralph Lauren got sold super quick. You guys are going on a little field trip. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is right there. Boom. Found it. Didn't even have to put that one away. Comes with us. All right. In and ready to go. All right. So as I'm doing orders today, I'm going to fill out my spreadsheet. So feel free to ask any questions. If you have any questions, feel free to drop in the chat. If you guys aren't able to watch the morning lives, it's a good time to ask questions about reselling, ask questions about shipping, all that good stuff. So first order, since I just grabbed it, actually I have to go from the bottom to the top, don't I? Yeah, I have to go from the bottom to the top because if I go out of order, then it's going to mess up my spreadsheet too. First sale, this actually sold during the live this morning. I got the cha-ching, but I didn't even notice it. These are 2 trains. We've been listing the crap out of these. I have like 100 ready to draft and ready to go. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight is listing some items. 2 trains, paid $325 each for these, and they sold for $32.98 plus shipping. Always front to back. That's what she said. This one looks secure. The other one needs some padding in it. Luckily, I got some padding. How's everybody's sales today? Drop in the chat. What was your sales like? How much did you sell? All that good stuff. Where'd you get the trains from? I got them from a bulk buy locally. I got them like over a year ago, and we just literally started listing them. I know that sounds bad, but we started listing them recently, and they've been moving really fast. So, what's up, Joel? Joel, I missed your show. I caught your end, and you said something to me, and then you rated somebody. That's all I heard. I heard you say something about shoes, and then you rated somebody. So I was like, what did he say? And I missed it. Sold a Beanie Baby? Hey, that's better than nothing, right? All right, so this is going to go into a poly bag. I'm just going to take these through some bubble wrap in there, wrap it up, and ship it out. We sold a pair. Let's go. How many lowball offers in the last... Wait, so many lowball offers in the last couple days? I really haven't had too many lowball offers. I've had just normal offers coming through. Nothing too crazy. Clydesdale Budweiser clock, 50 into 140. Let's go. Louis Vuitton blazer, Teva sandals, Build-A-Bear plush. Nice, nice, nice little. That's a nice little combo wombo right there. Looked at one shop, was not impressed unless They have different site. Yeah, I looked at it too. I wasn't too impressed too. I watched some reviews on it. Even the people that were doing the reviews didn't sound too excited about it. So I don't think one shop is the way to go. Quick how to pick and resell shoes. Like quick suggestions on how to pick and resell shoes. We sell these shoes on Whatnot, so it's completely different than selling shoes on eBay. So if you're selling shoes on eBay, what I would do is I'd look up the model numbers and look up comps. That's the easiest way to find what shoes are selling. For Whatnot, it's a completely different story. Yeah, different items are selling on Whatnot than on eBay, in my opinion. All right, that one is packed up and ready to go. I'll just add these into my spreadsheet afterwards, after I'm done shipping. It's probably be easier to do that anyway. All right, so this goes on the scale, weighs out at 15 ounces. So we'll just put that into the spread or into eBay and then ship it out. I had a really good sale. We'll pack it up in just a minute on Mercari. Mercari had a pretty good sale. Kenzo sweater sold, and I accidentally had the wrong size in it. Luckily, somebody yesterday let me know that. I changed it, and then somebody bought it today. So I got lucky, because otherwise I would have shipped out the wrong size, which would have been bad. How do you ship on eBay? All you do is put in your weight and dimensions, and you purchase your label off eBay. I have a label printer. I print out my label, I slap it on, and we ship it out. Easy peasy. All right, next up, we got a Harley Davidson t-shirt. I bought these in bulk. Wasn't at Best Buy. I thought these were going to sell more on Whatnot, but I decided to list them on eBay. Paid $4.25. This one only sold for $13 plus ship. Not a huge profit. Got it in, got it out. What's up, Liv? What if you don't have a label maker? You can print it on a regular printer too. You don't have to have a label printer. I suggest when you get enough money your business can pay for one, I suggest getting a label printer, because you save money with a thermal printer. If you're using an inkjet printer, you're going to be wasting money. But let your business pay for that. Don't go out and run out and buy one before you start selling. All right, that one's going to ship for 8 ounces. What's up, Travis? Getting some shipping done. $4.43 is what this is shipping for. Buyer paid $6.75. I second that. Hey, when I commented on your live earlier, I saw you mention your sister goes to the bins, and I looked her up, and I know her. I see her all the time. I hate those bins. I hate the bins too. Don't feel bad. I hate those bins too. I always sneeze when I go to those bins. It's disgusting in there. But yeah, if you see her, tell her that just pat her on the back and said your brother taught you everything, and then walk away really fast. That's all you have to do for me. Just do that for me. It'll make my day. Who knows me? Somebody on YouTube knows you. She's over on TikTok right now. Damn it. Hey, I want to thank you for sharing all your knowledge in this space. I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you, Coastal Flips. Thanks for the kind words. I meant to put out a video today on the Play-Dohs, but I'll have to put it out tomorrow, because I was literally like engulfed in taxes all day, so I didn't have enough time to edit a video. Just sold 7 jeans for $21.99. Let's go. Love the cha-ching. Let's go. I'm having trouble knowing how to get my dimensions on the purple bags. I get the weight, but no idea how to measure. So measurements are super simple, Brandy. It's length, width, height. So you do the length of the bag, the width of the bag, and then the height of the bag. That's how you get your measurements. Most of the time I just put 9 by 11 by 2, because my bags are 9 by 11. So, and typically it only is about 2 inches when you put a piece of clothing in there. So it just defaults to 9 by 11 by 2. But again, you're doing your length, your width, your height. Length, width, and height. Any consignment unboxings in the near future? Those were fun. I don't have time. Actually, I might have more time. Most likely what we're going to do is we're going to cancel Tuesday, Thursday shows and just do Friday, Saturday, Sundays and do bigger shows. It just makes sense. There's more of a crowd on those days. People are working during the midweek. And the Whatnot crowd has started to dip. So to counteract that, I think we're just going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday shows. Me and Kayla have been talking about it. So if that happens, we might be able to do some consignment unboxings. So now that you mentioned that, I'll have to figure out if I'm going to do that, because I have 2 consignment boxes ready to go, like right now. They just arrived. That'll be coming this weekend on this weekend shows. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. I found some Public Rec pants for $4, sold 35 in a day. Public Rec, one of my favorite brands to pick up. They always sell super fast. Next up, this is the item I had to go find. We literally just listed this, and I picked this up, I think not last week, but the week before live thrifting. Paid $4.28. It's just a simple Ralph Lauren short sleeve plaid shirt, but it's got a really good pattern, good Easter colorway right here. Sold full price, $22.99 plus ship. Ralph Lauren. Love Ralph Lauren. I'm telling you guys, I sell one of these every single day. I shipped one out this morning that I sold yesterday, and I sold another one today. Easy peasy. Nike restock looks like a warehouse back there. Not a Nike restock yet. We're going to go and get some more shoes this week, and we should do a restock. I think the shoe shows we'll also do after the clothing shows. I think it just makes sense to do the shoes and the clothing together. Maybe we'll do like a random shoe show, but I think those two mesh very, very well, so we'll save those for the weekend. So possibly Friday will be our restock show. We still got lots of goodies though in there. When listing on eBay, how do you pick a shipping cost? Put in your listing. You put the weight and dimensions and the weight and dimensions of your item, and you charge it to the customer. That's the easiest way. So for example, if I were to list this Ralph Lauren shirt, I would stick it on my scale and I would see that it weighs 6.4 ounces. So I'd round that up to 7 ounces. And then again, this is 11 by 9 by 2. That's what this bag is, 11 by 9 by 2. And then I put that in my listing. I'll charge it to the customer. You can never make a mistake as long as you charge calculated shipping. Easy peasy. I don't go there much anymore, but I'm usually hanging out with George, who does books. There you go. Shout out to George, who does books. George, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Yeah. And no one at the bins watched this guy. Cat, a lot of people watch me, okay? You'll understand that one day. By the way, Cat, are you doing a live tomorrow, or are you're gonna cop out on that? You got followers that expect you to go live. I remember when you wouldn't pick up. I know. I shout out to Serps. I used to never pick up Ralph Lauren. I thought it was a brand that wouldn't sell, and Serps changed my mind. Serps changed my mind about a lot of things. Free shipping too. I used to do free shipping. I met Serps, and he doesn't do free shipping. This is a free shipping though, because this was an older listing. Vineyard Vines. I paid $7.48 for this. It does have some collar wear. You can see it right there. So I listed this a little bit lower. Sold for $23 free ship. Not a huge profit. Again, I missed that collar wear when I picked it up. I'm a cop out, and of course you will. What's up, Blended? Welcome in, welcome in. Why are you live? Because we're not doing a show tonight, so I might as well do a live, and we're doing a live thrift tomorrow, so I don't have time to do a live tomorrow morning before we do a live thrift for shipping, so I might as well come now. Plus, I need to do some more nightly lives. People miss me at night, Felix. They don't get to talk to me every night like you do on Fortnite. They miss me. Why are you not on Fortnite with the boys? That's my question. How long have Cersei and yourself been dating? We can't give out that information. I thought it was a secret. How did you know, B? Is it that obvious? Is it because I blush when I talk about them? Damn it. Hey guys. K-Way Surf Sunrise. Best sellers and teachers. Well, we can take Sunrise out of there, and we can just keep me and Surfs in there. We don't have to add my sister to this. It's a beautiful bromance. I know it is. I feel like it is too. It makes me blush. Next up. No, not this one. Sorry. Next up, this is Lucky Brand men's jeans, brand new in the bag. Paid $21.18. These sold for $42 on eBay. Pick these up online arbitrage. No, you're good, B. I got you. I got you. I can take a joke. I didn't know Sunrise was your sister. Yes, she is my sister, unfortunately. I didn't get to choose her. I actually came out first. She came out second. I asked her, for her to be returned, and my parents said can't return her. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, and she's the last child, which means she gets everything she wants. It's typical, and she always does what I do. That's what happens. Does calculated shipping leave you with a higher profit? Well, so yeah, yes. If you put in the right shipping cost and you do calculated shipping, your buyer will usually always pay more for shipping. The eBay gives you the discounted rates, and the buyer pays the retail rates. So yes. Yes, you'll make a little bit on shipping. You have to factor that into whatever the buyer pays for shipping. You're also paying fees on that. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. This is going to ship for $6.72 going to New Jersey. Are y'all twins? Heck no. Heck no. No way. We do look alike, unfortunately, but no. She definitely gets her good looks from me. That's for sure. But no, we're not twins. I'm older. I am the middle child. I am the child that is forgotten about. That's what the middle child is. All right, we got some Mercari sales. Let me see. I don't know if these need shipping labels, or if I have to go to Pirate Ship, or if I just go right onto Mercari. In progress. What does it mean it's not? Oh, my listings. That's why I went to the wrong page. What's up, Patrick? I tricked your kids into thinking we were twins over the weekend. What? The middle is the easiest because we just do whatever. We just do whatever. They just, yeah. Middle child just does whatever. First one practice on. The second one just does whatever. The third one is the one that gets everything they want. Let me see. Hold on, chat. I gotta see if this is... Okay. Yes. I have to print out a label for this. So let me go to Pirate Ship really quick. So on Mercari, some of my listings still have free shipping. So that means I have to get my label from pirateship.com. These North Face pants are women's. They're medium. Sold for $22 over on Mercari. So I have to... yeah, get my label from Pirate Ship. My other order, I do not need a label from Pirate Ship, so accurate description, exactly. Yes. Can somebody block her, please, in the chat, the Sunrise Listings girl? She's annoying me. Let's throw that on the scale. This one's going to weigh 8 ounces. And I threw the buyer's address into Pirate Ship. It's a 9x11 package. When you ship on Pirate Ship, make sure if you're shipping in an envelope, you pick the envelope setting because you'll actually get cheaper rates. And this is 8 ounces. So this is going to ship out for a whopping $4.38. She's modded, I know. Felix, you tried? Thank you, Felix. Felix, you're a real one. You know that? For trying to do that. Unfortunately, she's modded. I currently sell on Poshmark as I find it simple. How much more complicated is eBay? eBay's a little bit more complicated, but you'll get more sales on eBay for sure. I think anybody that sells regularly on eBay that has a large enough inventory will tell you they get more sales on eBay. There's very few sellers. Maybe if you just sell mostly women's clothing, you might see a little bit more sales on Poshmark, but for right now, most people will tell you eBay is better. It's a little bit more complicated, but if you list your items and you put your shipping in and you do charge your shipping to the customer, and like I said, put in your weight and dimensions, you can't make a mistake. So that's what I would suggest if you want to get into eBay. I'll leave this page open so I don't forget. All right, I gotta put the shipping label into Mercari, and that one is shipped. Yeah, Felix trying to block you. All right, that one shipped. Ground Advantage. Next Mercari sale is a really good sale. Kenzo Paris. Here it is right here. So this is a men's Kenzo sweatshirt. I picked this up at Red, White, and Blue. It has the big Kenzo spell out on it. Really nice. I had this listed as a medium. Luckily, a buyer, like I said yesterday, reached out and said, hey, that's not a medium, that's a 2XL. And I looked at the tag and I was like, sure enough, it's a 2XL. Sold for $70. I think I paid 20 something for it. I can look on eBay, but I don't feel like it. I think I paid like 24 for this and it sold for 70 plus shipping on Mercari. Buyer paid shipping on that one. I thought that was bagpipes. Yeah, everybody says that. It's my Dymo 4XL. And then this is going to go UPS because it's over 2 pounds. So I'm shipping it UPS, or it's over a pound. So I'm shipping it UPS, which means I got to drop it off tomorrow at a UPS store. That's just going to go in a bag and ship out. Easy peasy. I'm going to hang out for like another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to hop off because I only have one more order. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. If we just want to hang out, that's cool too. So let me set that one aside so I don't ship that incorrectly tomorrow and drop it off at the post office. That one's done. That one's done. And now we just got to do my Poshmark sale. Hop on to Poshmark. All right. Last sale we're packing up is this pair of Big Star women's jeans. These are the Remy. They're a size 31. They sold for $29 over on Poshmark. Because they're a Poshmark sale, I'm going to use one of these bags. You get these free from USPS.com. If you don't know, you can use any free priority mail packaging from the post office, including flat rate, including padded flat rate. So I just always use these Tyvek. The only one you can't use is the express mail packaging. If you wash items, I told you, Amy, I send them to you and you wash them for me. Those jeans were not washed at all. Let me print out my label real quick. That was a pretty quick shipping live. Pretty good sales today too. That's 8 sales just from the beginning of the day till now. Not too bad. Have you heard of Cupcake and Cashmere? Have I heard of it? I think I have. It's a women's brand, right? You can use flat rate and non-flat rate for Poshmark. For Poshmark, yes. If you're shipping on eBay, no. If you choose padded flat rate envelope, you have to ship via a padded flat rate envelope on eBay. You can't just ship with anything. But on Poshmark, they have a deal with the post office that you can use any priority mail packaging as long as it's not express mail packaging. So medium flat rate boxes, large flat rate boxes, regular priority mail boxes, they all can be used. Rockin' Republic, I don't pick up Rockin' Republic jeans, no. How much does that last package ship for? $8.35. Everything on Poshmark, as long as the seller doesn't give discounted shipping, ships for $8.35. If I were to give discounted shipping, then the buyer would get a little discount. I would pay the difference, but it would still be $8. I think it's $8.35. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's in the eight range somewhere. Just can't find good comps just can't find good comps on some of their products. Yeah, I don't know. Move slow for me? Okay. Did you change cross listers? I don't know yet. I'm still on the fence about changing. Obviously, Autoposher doesn't come out until, I think, 2 weeks from now. It's like right around 2 weeks from now. So I'm not going to probably make my decision until then. I still got some time to decide. So right now I'm still using List Perfectly. I'm testing out Autoposher, see how it works. Zara jeans? No, I don't pick up Zara. What's your average daily profit? I would have to look on my spreadsheet to know my average daily profit. I haven't filled out all my numbers, so my numbers are going to be way off right now. I think I'm about a month behind on my numbers. My total revenue this year is 117K. That's not my profit though. I'd have to put all my numbers in. I'm not going to throw you a profit number because it wouldn't make sense because I don't have my numbers in. How much you list today? We try to do 20 per day, although today I've done 0 because I've been doing taxes. Interesting is Whatnot same way. I often get things in flat rate. So people on Whatnot are not supposed to use flat rate boxes unless they select the flat rate option. But a lot of people have been shipping. I've been getting them too, where they use flat rate boxes and it's getting through. For right now, I guess go ahead and use them. You're not really supposed to though. You're supposed to select the flat rate option and charge the buyer for flat rate. But some people get away with it. So, any advice for starting reselling? Hey, I just sold a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt. Let's go. Any advice for starting or reselling? Sell items in your house first. Watch a ton of free content. $13.49 in Canada for Poshmark shipping. That's high, but Canada shipping is always high. Can somebody tell Surfs to stop messaging me, please? What's a good app to find comps? I look up all my comps on eBay. eBay or Poshmark. Sometimes I'll look at Poshmark if I can't find anything on eBay. Autoposher cross-listing 100 times faster than the one I was using. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people. I just got to make sure there's no glitches before I just send everybody that way. That's what I'm waiting for, is to make sure everything's good. Obviously, she did this full test run right now with a bunch of people that had signed up. So I want to see how it works for the next couple weeks. Because if I tell everybody to go and then everybody goes all at once and signs up and then the site crashes, that would really suck, because then everybody will come back to me saying it's not her fault, it'd be my fault for sending you guys that way. So I got to make sure it all works. Are your mailers 9x11? Let me measure them really quick. I always get this question. I always don't know the answer because I buy so many different mailers. How many hours a day? How many hours a day do I work? I probably work somewhere around 8. This is a bigger one. This is 13 by 10. I have a 13 by 10 poly mailer. I do have the poly mailers linked in my bio. Gyropack, you get 10% off your first purchase with my link. That's where I get those from. So 10 by 13 for those. 10 by 13, is that what I just said? I don't remember. How many hours a day do I work? I probably work anywhere between 8 to 10, but I do work like 6 to 7 days a week. Sometimes I take Sundays off, but I still do Whatnot shows at the end of the day. Together, me and Kayla probably work 40-hour work weeks combined. I just work a little bit more. She takes care of the kids a little bit more. So together, we probably work 80 hours together. Why have you got so many shoes? We run them on Whatnot. If you haven't signed up, there's a link in my bio. Go get your free $15. We'll probably run shoes on Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. Autoposher is great. Just started using it. It's not the cross list, but the eBay. And yeah, that's why I had everybody go sign up for it. When she started doing that, that was a game changer, 100%. What retail stores do you shop at? What retail stores? The most frequent ones I go to are TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I do go to Ross every now and then, but TJ Maxx and Marshalls are like my go-to for retail. You just got to continuously go to them because they get restocks, and whenever they get good stuff, it sells out really quick. Do you have any vids on advice behind the scenes stuff, spreadsheet taxes? I do have some videos on spreadsheets, but feel free to ask, sir, I'm gonna call you sir. Feel free to ask your questions about spreadsheets right here because I have one right in front of me and I can flip the screen for you and show you exactly what mine looks like if you have any questions on it. Just starting to love your content. Appreciate you, Kelly. You are super helpful and kind. Appreciate you. I try to be, except to my sister. I'm not really that kind to her. Bash is a great brand. Cost of goods 10, sold for 100. Bash. I gotta look this one up. BASH. It's a women's brand. Bash. What does the label look like? Oh, looks exactly what you said. Look at this, chat. Bash. I'll look at these fools in the chat. Bash. Look out for this one. Spreadsheet, please. Okay, I use Jason's spreadsheet. It is linked to my bio if you're interested in buying it. He's another reseller, makes a spreadsheet, all that good stuff. But my spreadsheet is amazing. Jason made a really, really good spreadsheet. Can we ban these guys in my chat, please? Here, let me flip the screen. Here, I'll show everybody the spreadsheet. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so Jason's spreadsheet's really good. When you're putting your stuff into the spreadsheet, there's a sales portion. So you have the platform sales right here. You have your platforms, so you can see exactly how much you're selling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and this is all, you can edit this out. So when you first get a spreadsheet, this will be blank and you'll be able to put your numbers in, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, whatnot from there. You have merch. So if I have the creator spreadsheet, so I have a section for merch and I have a section for the creator, which means I put in my information for like if I make money on TikTok and stuff like that, I put it into there. And then you have your daily totals, so you can see exactly how much you're making each day, month, and year. You have all of your information right in here. Day, month, and year, profit, loss. You can even put in like store information. So if you want to track which stores are best for you, this is where you would put it into the inventory slot. I don't use this slot, but if you have a smaller inventory, I highly suggest it. You can put all of your inventory here. You can put what store you picked it up in, what category it's in, what bin it's in. So then you can track your bin locations. Down at the bottom, we can go to bins, and then you can track exactly how many items are in each one of your bins. He added more this year because he talked over with me last year and I said I needed more bins if I'm going to use this section, because he only had like 3 slots last year. So now he has enough for a huge inventory system. So as your items sell and they come off the inventory slot, they'll come off here too. So you can see exactly how much stuff is in your bins. And then you have your expenses. So you the very end, put in your expenses, see where you bought all your inventory from. Home office expenses, so anything you use for your home office you can put in here. Your mileage, I use MileIQ, but if you do it by hand you can put it all in here, so that way at the end of the year you can just hand this over to your tax advisor and they'll be able to do all of your taxes pretty much off of your spreadsheet. So if you need a spreadsheet, Jason's spreadsheet is top notch. I've been using it for 2 years now. Every year he comes out with a little bit something extra for it. He talks to the resellers in the community and is like, hey, what else would you like on the spreadsheet? We reach back out to him. We tell him what we like and what we need, and he implements it. So if you need a spreadsheet like that, I do have it linked in my bio with a discount code. I forget how much you get off. I think it's like 10 or 15% or something like that. But it's a really good one. It's an affiliate link, so I do get a kickback for it. But trust me, you're going to love the spreadsheet. Everybody who's got it loves it. If you use a spreadsheet, again, drop a thumbs up in the chat so everybody knows how many people use his spreadsheet. I really, really like it. So the retail stores, are you picking up mostly clothes? Yes, I mostly pick up clothing. Mostly clothing. Yeah, it's really, really good. And as you can see, there's a bunch of thumbs up coming in. Those are all other resellers that use a spreadsheet. Again, Jason's a reseller. He knows what is needed for the business, so you can just basically take your spreadsheet and hand it to your tax advisor at the end of the year and say, here you go. And as long as you keep up with it, unlike me, that's why I had to do taxes all day today, because sometimes I fall behind. But if you keep up with it throughout the whole year, come January 1st, you should be able to just go to your tax advisor and say, here you go, this is everything I have, what else do I need? If I don't need anything else, file my taxes. It's that easy, that simple. You have to purchase a spreadsheet every year? No, so you can make copies of it. He does. If you guys watch the lives at night, you know this is the time the helicopter goes across. He does make a new spreadsheet every year. He does add new things to it. So feel free to purchase the new one. But if you buy that one, it's only a one-time charge, and you can just make a copy of it every year and use it year after year. I always buy the new one because he always adds something new that's like really enticing. And I'm like, hey, I need that. So why do you need a label from Pirate Ship? Mercari doesn't do label. No, it's because I did free shipping on Mercari, so that's why I had to get a label. Whenever you offer free shipping, you got to have your own outside label. Tuck and cover. Watch my first video of yours, December 23rd. Sold my first item January 7th. I have done 12K in sales. Let's go. That's awesome. 12,000 in sales from January. So you sold your first item January 7th. That's pretty good. That's actually really good for a beginner. That's basically 2 months in and you've done 12K at 6K per month. That's actually really good. Congrats. That's nice. It's always like hearing stories like that. Like I just started and I'm already you're probably doing better than I was, to be honest. When I started in September. From September to December, I only did around what you did, 7, 8K that first year. So yeah, you're doing better than me. I added my yarn inventory to a spreadsheet. I won't tell him, I promise. I promise. Yeah, you can edit his spreadsheet. It's a Google Sheet spreadsheet, so you can take it with you on the go. You can have it on your cell phone. Yeah, so you can edit it anywhere, and you can edit it however you like. I know there's people that buy it every year, and there's like a section that they want to edit and put in their own numbers, and they want it to look differently, so they switch like fields and stuff like that. It's a Google Sheet spreadsheet. You can do that with it. So the thrifting is crazy. Yeah, Joel lives in Texas too. That's one place I want to thrift in. There's a couple places. Texas is one of them. Colorado is another place I want to thrift in. And there was one more. I want to go to Virginia. I feel like I've heard some good thrifting stories from Virginia. So have the spreadsheet, love it. California, I've heard good and bad things. I've heard certain places in California are great. There's other places that suck. They're just too expensive. So no, 7, 8 was my first year, like years and years ago. I started in 2018, so 2018 was my first year, and it's 2024. So yeah, it's grown every single year significantly, but it wasn't like last year was 7, 8, now I'm at 100. That would be crazy. So the Austin bins are actually excellent. I don't know if I'd go to the bins though. I'd probably go to the thrift stores. Come up to VA. We are here. Nice. I'm in Virginia. Look, a lot of people in Virginia. I hear Virginia thrifting is actually really good. So I want to give it a shot. I actually want to travel this year. I think we're after the challenge is done, we're probably gonna film some content. I'm gonna get deeper into YouTube when I get some more time. So we're probably gonna slow down on the Whatnot shows, which will allow me to make more content, do more lives at night and stuff like that. I want to get back into the nightly lives. I've been telling you guys that for the last couple weeks and finally getting back into it. Jamaica thrifting? I don't know if it's good thrifting in Jamaica. We'd have to see. Love thrifting the bins there. Dallas is awesome too. There's so many places to thrift in Texas. Texas is massive. I catch the stuff all in bulk before it goes to thrift stores. So that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I skip the bins, new tag designer every time I go. Yeah, I skip the bins, new tag designer every time I go. That sucks. Well, you're skipping the bins and there's new tag designer. Is that what you're saying? Mass isn't too bad. I haven't heard any good things about Massachusetts thrifting. That's actually the first person. Come to North Carolina. I've been thrifting in North Carolina. North Carolina thrifting, unfortunately, is not good at all. We thrifted in a couple different cities. You guys have, I don't know if you still have it, but you had flatline prices. And when we went into thrift stores, I could find nothing, literally nothing. There was one thrift store where I found a bunch of Brooks Brothers, like solid white dress shirts. They were all stained. And I was like, this is horrible. We were there for 3 or 4 days, and I barely found anything there. So, no, we didn't do it. I canceled the auction tonight, so if you check my Instagram story, and you guys should all follow me on Instagram for updates like that, or Facebook. I canceled the show tonight because I was doing taxes all night. So I'm actually canceling tonight's show and Tuesday's show. We're only going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday shows this week. So I'll probably hop on live at night and hang out with you guys for a little bit at night. I do Goodwill 3 to 4 times a week and find designer. Oh, gotcha. That's what. Florida thrifting is really good. Yes, I am in a really, really good area. I'm right at 3,500 this year in my eBay store. I sell rare signed books. Trying to get my sales up. There you go. Hey, it's a different market right there. Rare signed books. That's like a niche market. Yes, I did. I got it in today, Jacqueline. I'm going to probably run yours on Friday. Either Friday or Saturday. I was going to run it tonight, but then I was like, you know what? If I load the show and I don't talk about it enough, it's not going to do good. So I'm going to just hold it. I want to try to I want to try to protect the consigners. So how's the challenge going so far? It's going good, although as you guys probably can tell if you watch Whatnot shows, the Whatnot crowds have been dipping. Appreciate the galaxy. Let's go. The Whatnot shows crowds have been dipping, but that's for everybody across the board. So it's going to be super duper hard to be able to complete this challenge. We were pushing like 250 people on our shows, 250 people, and now it's down to like 110, 115. And there's people that used to have 200 people and they're pushing like 50, 60. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just a season of buying. So if that keeps up, it's going to be super hard to complete the challenge. We'll still grind it out. I'm here for a grind. I don't care. I'll grind it out. But hitting that goal is going to be super hard. I thought by now we'd be pushing 250, 350 people in the shows. But everybody, like people who had 350 people in their shows, have 100. So I think it's just the time of the year. So we'll play it by ear, see how it goes. Again, if I have to move the shows to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just have to focus on making content and building up the eBay store, that's what we do. eBay sales are still rolling in. I'm still doing super good on eBay, so I might as well just keep that going. I actually just sold now another book. Your channel brings me luck. Let's go. My eBay sales have been slow. My eBay sales have been, appreciate the galaxy, by the way, Dang Barman. My eBay sales have been good. Consistent. Consistently selling anywhere between 8 to 12 items per day. Like today, I just sold another one while we were on live, so that's 6 sales today. So I'm gonna keep grinding on eBay. I haven't even been listing consistently on eBay, and eBay's been bringing me good luck. So, sports cards on your Whatnot? No, I don't know anything about sports cards, to be honest, man. I have no clue. Sports, I know Titans players, and that's it. I don't follow the NBA, even though I played basketball back in the day. I don't really follow NBA. I just watch it. I don't have time to like focus on whose rookie card is going for good money. Like that's just too much. So how are you liking your Tesla? I do like the Tesla a lot. Kayla's actually liking it too. She finally got, so if you guys don't know how Teslas work, when you press on the gas, when you let off the gas, that's when the car stops, and she was freaking out about that when she first started driving it. She couldn't get used to that. She's finally gotten used to it. So Teslas are fun. They're fun to drive. They are fun to drive. So mother-in-law still working with it. Yep. She listed like 25 items today. So yeah, I got a Model Y. I've been talking about getting a Tesla. If you guys have, a lot of you just started following me, but the people that were here when I had like 10 people in my TikTok live only, I've been talking about getting a Tesla for like 2 years now, year and a half. So I finally just bit the bullet, and Kayla's car was acting up a little bit, and we've been driving a lot, and I'm just like, hey, it's time to get a new car. I've never had a brand new car, so I was like, I'm going to get a Tesla. Car payments suck. I freaking hate them. But it was time. It was time. Maybe think about beach, whatnot, like beach towels, bathing suits. Yeah, it just had to be good brands. I'm trying to find a way to get retail for whatnot. But I really just don't want to go down the pallet route. So we'll see. We'll see. How many posts on eBay right now? How many listings? I think a little over 1,800. Give me a second. Listings active. 1826 currently. Did you get the S? No, I got the Y. What's your car payment? It's like 6 something, Felix. I freaking hate car payments. Highest car payment I've ever had. But I'm gonna pay it off real fast. And then I'm gonna get paid to drive the Tesla. Shout out to Tokyo. Tokyo hates Teslas. But I'm gonna get paid to drive the Tesla. Do you get a good amount of sales on eBay from your followers or social media? No, Johnny. By the way, appreciate you being here. If you guys aren't following Johnny, make sure you give him a follow. He has really, really good content. If I were to say every month how many sales I get from followers on eBay, because typically when somebody on eBay buys something from you, they leave you a little love note and says, thank you for your content, blah, blah, blah. It's probably like 1 or 2 people all month long. Like very, very rarely do people go to eBay because they know if they see something on my live thrifts, they can just buy direct from me and they get it cheaper. So I sell more direct to consumer than I do selling it on eBay that way. But yeah, barely any come from eBay. I think last year maybe 10 people bought on my eBay store, all of last year, that I know of. Now maybe there's some people that are buying without leaving a love note. Yeah, I get that. But very, very few would do that. They normally like leave a note. Or they come in the live and say, hey, I bought that from you. You're shipping it out right now. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. So if you have my biggest sales, have been items I purchased from your Whatnot. Let's go. I don't mind you guys coming to my Whatnot, buying stuff and reselling it. That's good. I like it. What's your insurance? I don't know yet. Kayla has the payout on her phone. She has it all downloaded, the Geico insurance on her phone, so I don't know it off the top of my head. We literally just got the payment on my bank statement today. So Whatnot is way more followers, 100%. Whatnot is more people that watch the lives, and that's who I advertise to. So yes, 100%. Sometimes I wonder if I'm missing on more sales, but that's good to know. Yeah, if you're sell direct to consumer. If you're finding something and somebody's reaching out to you and saying like, hey, I want that, sell direct to them. Don't sell on eBay. That's typically what I sell to. Here they come. Wait. They're about to say Dream Team in the chat. Here comes the two goofballs. I'm waiting for Bearded to show up next. They're probably losing. That's why they're about to say Dream Team in the chat because they're probably getting destroyed on Fortnite right now without me. I never got my first time buyer credit on Whatnot. Reach out to Whatnot. Let them know that you signed up through my link and you didn't get their credit. They're really good about issuing the credit. See, I knew it. They're really good about issuing the credit. Just make sure you confirm your phone number. I had no Tesla drivers. I had no idea Tesla drivers don't use the brake pedal. You can use the brake pedal. Like if you're speeding up on somebody, you're still going to use the brake pedal. But if you're just driving regularly in traffic, you're just going to use one pedal the whole time, the whole entire time. I'm looking forward to your live thrift tomorrow. Yes, live thrift tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you got to hop over to TikTok. And I always forget to post them to YouTube now. I'm sorry, YouTube. So come watch on TikTok so you can watch it live. We're live for an hour and a half, 2 hours live thrifting. So I'll be at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Who's being ugly to you? Surfs Up Fines and Thrifty Dilly. They're both being really mean to me. I struggle to put content on YouTube and such. Can I just go on Whatnot regularly? You can. It's going to take you a longer time to grow your Whatnot audience. I've said this so many times. Whatnot is like having your own storefront. If you expect to just open a store with no advertising at all, you're not going to succeed. It's all word of mouth. It's all advertising. That's what I am doing with social media. That's what other social media influencers doing. They're able to get people in their shows because they're able to say, hey, everybody, I have a show on blah, blah, blah date, and get people in there and make a post on social media. So if you want to grow Whatnot, you can do it, but it takes a lot more time. If you don't have a following, you'll have to still put out good items, expect there not to be a lot of people, and start getting like reoccurring customers coming back, getting good deals, stuff like that. That's what happens. So live thrifts are awesome. You will sell at a loss for a while. Yes, most likely. That's how you grow. For example, the way I grew my TikTok audience is every night for a year, I would go live and answer questions with 5, 10, 15, 20 people. Was I working efficiently and making the most money that I possibly could during that time? No. I should have just been listing by myself with music playing in the background, but I knew if I kept at it and I kept pumping out the content, putting out good content, coming live every single night, I would grow the audience. So I lost money to make money. That's how it works. So yeah, that's how it works. That's how Whatnot works. eBay is messed up tonight. Can't list. Shipping messed up. I just shipped all my orders with no issues, but I don't know. What type of light do you use for taking pictures? Sandy, I have a light box, 2 light boxes linked in my pin post on Facebook. They're Amazon Linktree links. Just go to the products we use on a daily basis. I have a big walk-in light box that used to be behind me. If you watch some of my older lives, you'll see the big light box behind me. And then I have a small little light box that I take close-ups in. So, yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and head off. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to do more of these nightly lives. Probably won't be shipping next time. I'll probably just do shipping lives on Tuesday nights because we have to ship before we do live thrifts the next day. I just don't have time to do a live in the morning and then do live thrifting right after that. So appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be live tomorrow morning at 9. I might do a live at night tomorrow, just hanging out, answering questions, maybe doing some listings in the background. You guys can watch me list and all that stuff. So appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on tomorrow morning. I'll catch you tomorrow.